Jegonica in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is second. Arkibakan in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is sixth. Jegonica is second. Kosto in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is fifth. Jegonica in Venestre for Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P2. Good Smile Racing in Venestre after Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is first. Best lap is a 1:09.903. Monkey in Start Kurban is P7 on standards. Arkibakan from Spain is P6. Monkey in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P7. Jegonica in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P2. Timo 1 is 7th on standards. Turbo Turpin in KVA unspecified currency Lposen is 5th on standards. Best lap is a 1:11.957. Jegonica in Start Kurban is P2. Jonah Hacks is P8 on standards. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Turbo Turpin in Tunlin is P5. Jegonica in KVA unspecified currency Lposen is second. Monkey is P7. Best lap is a 5:17.201. Jegonica in Tunlin is second. Jonah Hacks in Start Kurban is 8th. Monkey in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 7th. Hax in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 8th. Timo 1 in Tunlan is 9th. Hax is 8th. Timo 1 in Venestra after Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P9. Turbo Turpin in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 4th. Best lap is a 1:11.828. Jonah Hax in Venestra after Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P9. Best lap is a 5:17.503. Arkibakan in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P5. Best lap is a 1:11.956. Timo 1 is P8. Best lap is a 3:43.498. Monkey is 10th. Hax in Venestra for Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 7th. Best lap is a 1:13.459. Benjamin Nash in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P9 on standards. Best lap is a 2:36.871. Arkibakan in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 6th. Hax is 8th on standards. Best lap is a 1:12.384. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Costo is 7th. Jegunica in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P3 on standards. Good Smile Racing is first. Timo 1 in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P2. Best lap is a 1:10.720. Good Smile Racing is P1. Timo 1 in Venestra efter Hayen Rna Yenlen is second. Good Smile Racing in Hayen Rna Yenlen is first. Benjamin Nash is fourth. Best lap is a 1:11.550. Axin Start Kurban is P9. Good Smile Racing in Venestra for Hayen Rna Yenlen is P1. Timo 1 in Ta unspecified currency and Stifton is P2. Best lap is a 1:10.603. Good Smile Racing in Hayen Rna Yenlen is first on standards. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Benjamin is fourth. Best lap is a 1:11.369. Good Smile Racing from Poland in KVA unspecified currency Lposen is P1. Ben in Hayen Rna Yenlen is fourth. Arkibakan is P7. Nash is fourth on standards. Jonah Hacks in Venestre for Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 9th. Turbo-Turpin in kVA unspecified currency Lposen is P5. Best lap is a 1:11.646. Nash is 4th. Jegunica in Oplopskurven is 3rd. Nash in Venestre for Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 4th. Hacks in Start Kurvan is P9. Five minutes remaining in the session. Ben in Venestre for Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P4. Milkai Punani in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 11th on standards. Ben in Venestre for Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 4th. Best lap is a 1:10.913. Simon of the Desert in Venestre after Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 6th. Nash in VA unspecified currency and is 4th. Simon of the Desert is 6th. Jegunica is third on standards. Kosto in Oklopskurven is 8th. Axe is 10th. Milkaipunani in Startkurvan is P5. Best lap is a 1:11.391. Kosto in Hayen Rna Yenlen is 9th. Milkaipunani in Hayen Rna Yenlen is 5th on standards. Jegunica is P3. Axe is P10 on standards. Milkaipunani in Ta unspecified currency and Stipton is P5. Jonah in Venestrep for Hayen Rna Yenlen is P10. Milkaipunani in Gryton is 5th. Axe in BA unspecified currency and is P10. Milkaipunani in Tunlan is 5th on standards. Jonah Hacks in Svaken is 10th. Pork fried rice is 13th on standards. Dudare is P14 on standards. Pork fried rice is P13. The qualification session is at Ring Knutstorp ACRP 0.9 in Knutstorp, Sweden. Benjamin Nash is P1 on standards. The qualifying session is now underway. Costo from Canada in start Kurban is P5 on standards. Jegunica from Serbia in Ta unspecified currency and Stifton is P3 on standards. Costo in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P5. Jegunica in Brighton is P3. Ben is first. Benjamin is up 3.50 in Vene Strepper Ha Yen Rna Yen Len. Benjamin is up 3.94 in kVA unspecified currency post. Benjamin Nash improved is first with a 1:11.965. Jegunica is P4. Jegunica is provisional pole with a 1:11.686. Timo 1 is provisional pole with a 1:11.642. Archibacon is 5th. Archibacon improved is 4th with a 1:13.186. 1.544 behind the leader. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 1:11.512. Monkey is P11. Monkey improved is 12th with a 1:26.555. Benjamin Nash is P4 up 0.16. Benjamin improved is P3 with a 1:11.556. 0.044 behind the leader. Timo 1 is provisional pole with a 1:11.130. Archibacon is 6th. Archibacon improved is P6 with a 1:12.068. 0.938 behind the leader. Good Smile Racing is provisional pole with a 1:10.376. Costo is P9. Costo improved is P7 with a 1:12.246. 1.870 behind the leader. Milkai Punani in BA unspecified currency and is P3 on standards. Milkai Punani improved is P3 with a 1:11.283. 0.907 behind the leader. Timo 1 is P2 up 0.05 on standards. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Timo 1 improved is P2 with a 1:10.848. 0.472 behind the leader. Knutstorp Racing from Poland is first on standards. Knutstorp Racing is provisional pole with a 109.878. Milkai Punani in KVA unspecified currency post is P3 up 0.38. Milkai Punani improved is P3 with a 110.960. 1.082 behind the leader. Dudere in Gryden is 13th on standards. Dude improved is 14th with a 116.399. Simon of the Desert from United States in Ta unspecified currency and Stifton is P8 up 0.13 on standards. Jerka S in Venestre for Hayen Rna Yen Len is P10 up 0.23 on standards. Simon of the Desert in BA unspecified currency and is P9. Jerka S in BA unspecified currency and is 11. Jerka S improved is P12 with a 114.016. 4.138 behind the leader. Technolodite is 7th up 0.91 on standards. Simon of the Desert in Venestre after Hayen Rna Yen Len is 10th up 0.03. Simon of the Desert improved is P8 with a 112.139. 2.261 behind the leader. Jonah Hacks is 11th on standards. Jonah improved is 6th with a 111.858. 1.980 behind the leader. Dudere is 14th. Dude improved is P14 with a 114.213. 4.335 behind the leader. Techno in Gryden is 8th up 0.52. Technolodite improved is P6 with a 111.566. 1.688 behind the leader. Simon of the Desert from United States in Gryden is P9 up 0.53. Simon of the Desert improved is 7th with a 111.609. 1.731 behind the leader. Turbo Turpin in Tunlin is P10 on standards. "5 minutes remaining in the session. Turbo-terpin is up 0.13 in Venestra efter ha yen RNA yen len. Jerka S is P13 up 0.24. Timo 1 is P2 up 0.26. Timo 1 improved is second with a 110.579. 0.701 behind the leader. Turbo-terpin in Venestra for ha yen RNA yen len is P10 up 0.17. Dude is P15 on standards. Last Freddy in KVA unspecified currency Posen is P12 up 0.03 on standards. Last Freddy improved is P12 with a 112.572. 1.993 behind the leader. Jerka S in Venestra efter ha yen RNA yen len is P15 up 0.32. Last Freddy is P12. Dude is P16. Octavio 67 in ta unspecified currency and Stipton is 13th up 0.40 on standards. Octavio 67 is up 0.64 in KVA unspecified currency Post. Octavio 67 improved is 13th with a 112.745. 3.911 behind the leader. Ben in start Kurban is 5th. Milkai Punani is P4. Simon of the Desert in start Kurban is 7th. Costo is 11th on standards. Milkai Punani in ha yen RNA yen len is P4 up 0.20. Best lap is a 1:10.960. 0.381 behind the leader. Dude is P16. Milkai Punani in Gryden is P4 up 0.07. Milkai Punani improved is third with a 1:10.651. 0.773 behind the leader. Last Freddy is P12. Best lap is a 1:12.572. 2.694 behind the leader. Jonah Hacks is P8. Best lap is a 1:11.858. 1.980 behind the leader. The race session is at Ring Knutstorp ACRP 0.9 in Knutstorp, Sweden. Good Smile Racing from Poland is P1 on standards. Timo 1 is second on standards. Milkai Punani is third on standards. Jegunica from Serbia is fourth on standards. Benjamin Nash is fifth on standards. Technolodite is P6 on standards. Simon of the Desert from United States is seventh on standards. Jonah Hacks is eighth on standards. Archibacon from Spain is ninth on standards. Race start. Timo 1 is second. Simon of the Desert in Tunland is seventh. Costco from Canada in unspecified currency and Stifton is 11th on standards. Hacks in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 8th. Pork Fried Rice in Venestra after Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 16th on standards. Archibacon in BA unspecified currency and is 9th. Costco is P11. Turbo Turpin in Start Kurban is 10th on standards. Best lap is a 1:24.513. 6.940 off the fastest lap. Simon of the Desert is 7th, 0.4 behind Techno. Last Freddy is 13th on standards, 0.4 behind Octavio 67. Turbo Turpin in KVA unspecified currency Posen is P10, 0.3 behind Archibacon. Octavio 67 in Gryden is P15 on standards. Best lap is a 125.590. 8.017 off the fastest lap. Turbo Turpin entering the pits after 2 laps on standards is P10. Turbo Turpin is P12. Fourth Pride Bryce in start Kurban is P13, 0.5 behind Jerka S. Duderay in Ta unspecified currency and Stipton is 15th on standards, 0.3 behind Octavio 67. Fourth Pride Bryce in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 13th. Best lap is a 113.180. 2.437 off the fastest lap. Jerka S in KVA unspecified currency Lposen on lap 3 is P12 on standards, 0.3 ahead of Fourth Pride Bryce. Last Freddy in VA unspecified currency and is P11, 0.2 behind Costo. Last Freddy is now P14. Fourth Pride Bryce is P11, 0.1 behind Jerka S. Fourth Pride Bryce is now P10. Turbo Turpin is P14, 0.8 ahead of Last Freddy. Nash in Benestra after Ha Yen Rna Yen Len on lap 4 is P5, 0.5 behind Jegunica. Milkai Punani is third. Best lap is a 111.205. 0.956 off the fastest lap. Jerka S is P11, 0.6 ahead of Octavio 67. Jegunica in Tunland is P4, 0.5 behind Milkai Punani. Jerka S entering the pits after 4 laps on standards is P14. Monkey entering the pits after 4 laps on standards is P16. Jerka S is 15th. Last Freddy in Tunland is P14, 0.6 behind Dude. Jegunica is 4th, 0.4 behind Milkai Punani. Last Freddy in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P14, 0.4 behind Duderay. Last Freddy was 1.7 faster last lap. Jegunica is 4th, 0.4 behind Milkai Punani. Monkey in start Kurban is P17 on standards. Benjamin in Ta unspecified currency and Stipton is P5, 0.4 behind Jegunica. Turbo Turpin in Spaken is 12, 0.3 behind Octavio 67. Milkai Punani on lap 6 is 3rd, 0.8 ahead of Jegunica. Last Freddy on lap 6 is 14th, 0.5 behind Duderay. Turbo Turpin in Gryton is P12, 0.4 behind Octavio 67. Simon of the Desert entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is P7. Pork Fried Rice entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is P10. Pork Fried Rice is 10. Turbo Turpin in Tunland is 10, 0.1 behind Octavio 67. Turbo Turpin is now P9. Simon of the Desert in Ta unspecified currency and Stipton is P11, 0.3 behind Octavio 67. Costo in Venestre for Hayen Rna Yenlen is P14, 1.1 ahead of last Freddy. Costo was 0.6 faster last lap. Simon of the Desert in KVA unspecified currency Lposen is P11. Best lap is a 1:11.747. 1.498 off the fastest lap. Techno entering the pits after 7 laps on standards is 6th. Axe entering the pits after 7 laps on standards is P7. Technolodite is 6th. Simon of the Desert in Start Curvan is P9, 0.1 ahead of Hax. Costo entering the pits after 7 laps on standards is 14th. Last Freddy entering the pits after 7 laps on standards is P15. Last Freddy is P15. Dude in Svaken is 13th on standards, 3.9 behind Pork Fried Rice. Jegunica in VA unspecified currency and is 4th, 0.2 behind Milkai Punani. Benjamin is 5th. Best lap is a 1:11.172. 0.923 off the fastest lap. Jegunica in Svaken is P4 on standards, 0.4 behind Milkai Punani. Turbo Turpin entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is P7. Turbo Turpin on lap 9 is P12, 1.5 behind Pork Fried Rice. Turbo Turpin is now 13th. Jegunica is 4th, 0.3 behind Milkai Punani. Tudore entering the pits after 8 laps on standards is P1. Jegunica is now 5th. Jegunica is now 4th. Milkai Punani in VA unspecified currency and is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:10.956. 0.707 off the fastest lap. Nash entering the pits after 9 laps on standards is P5. Nash is 5th. Last Freddy in Ta unspecified currency and Stipton is 15th, 1.3 behind Costo. Octavio 67 entering the pits after 9 laps on standards is P8. Octavio 67 is 9th. Last Freddy in KVA unspecified currency Lposen is 15th. Best lap is a 1:12.915. 2.994 off the fastest lap. Jegunica in Venestre after Hayen Rna Yenlen is 4th, 0.3 behind Milkai Punani. Turbo Turpin in Ta unspecified currency and Stipton is P11, 0.3 behind Arkivakan. Milkai Punani entering the pits after 10 laps on standards is P4. Techno is 6th. Turbo Turpin is P11, 0.3 behind Arkivakan. Techno in Start Curvan is 6th. 0.3 behind Benjamin. Milkaipunani in Spaken is P5 on standards battling Nash. Timo 1 in VA unspecified currency and on lap 11 is second, 2.5 behind Goodsmile Racing. Goodsmile Racing entering the pits after 11 laps on standards is first. Timo 1 entering the pits after 11 laps on standards is P2. Jegunica entering the pits after 11 laps on standards is P3. Goodsmile Racing is first. Jerka S is 13th on standards. Axe in start Kurban is 8th, 0.8 behind Simon of the Desert. Milkaipunani in Benestrep for Hayen Rna Yenlen is P6, 0.5 behind Technolodite. Benjamin in KVA unspecified currency Ilposen is 4th, 0.8 ahead of Techno. Monkey in Svaken is 17th. Monkey entering the pits after 7 laps on standards is P17. Last Freddy in Tunlan is P16, 1.6 behind Tudore. Milkaipunani in start Kurban is P6, 0.5 behind Techno. Goodsmile Racing is P1, 2.4 ahead of Timo 1. Milkaipunani in Hayen Rna Yenlen is 6th, 0.3 behind Techno. Timo 1 is P2, 2.9 behind Goodsmile Racing. Milkaipunani in start Kurban is P6 on standards, 0.9 behind Techno. Techno in Ta unspecified currency and Stipton on lap 14 is 5th, 0.5 behind Benjamin Nash. Axe in Ta unspecified currency and Stipton is P8, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Timo 1 in Oplopskurban is second, 3.2 behind Goodsmile Racing. Jonah Hax is P8, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Techno is 5th, 0.5 behind Ben. Jonah Hax is 8th. Best lap is a 1:11.989. 2.068 off the fastest lap. Hax is now 7th. Benjamin in Knutstorp for Hayen Rna Yenlen is 4th, 0.5 ahead of Techno. Jonah in Knutstorp for Hayen Rna Yenlen is P7, 0.7 ahead of Pork Fried Bryce. Last Freddy in Oklubskurven is P16. Octavio 67 in KVA unspecified currency Posen is 11th, 4.2 behind Turbo Turbin. Jerka S on lap 15 is P13, 4.8 ahead of Dude. Dude was 1.1 faster last lap. Technolodite in Knutstorp for Hayen Rna Yenlen is 5th. Best lap is a 1:10.956. 1.035 off the fastest lap. Pork Fried Bryce in Knutstorp for Hayen Rna Yenlen is P8, 0.4 behind Jonah Hax. Techno is 5th, 0.4 behind Benjamin. Pork Fried Bryce is P8, 0.3 behind Hax. Technolodite is P5, 0.4 behind Ben. Pork Fried Bryce on lap 17 is 8th, 0.3 behind Jonah. The leader has just finished the race. Good Smile Racing finished first. Timo 1 finished second. Jerka S finished 13th. Junare finished P14. Costo finished P15. Jegunica finished 3rd. Last Freddy finished 16th. Benjamin finished P4. Techno finished 5th. Milkai Punani finished P6. Jonah Hax finished 7th. Pork Fried Bryce finished P8. Monkey finished P17. Simon of the Desert finished 9th. Turbo Turpin finished P10. Octavio 67 finished P11. Archivacan finished P12. Last Freddy finished 16th. Jonah Hax finished 7th. The race session is at Ring Knutstorp ACRP 0.9 in Knutstorp, Sweden. Last Freddy is P1. Costo from Canada is P2 on standards. Dudere is third on standards. Jerka S is P4 on standards. Archibacan from Spain is P5 on standards. Octavio 67 is P6 on standards. Turbo Turpin is P7 on standards. Simon of the Desert from United States is 8th on standards. Pork Fried Rice is P9 on standards. Race start. Dude is third. Jerka S in Tunland is P5. Dude is P3. Pork Fried Rice in Hayen Rna Yen Len is 7. Dude in KVA unspecified currency Lposen is P4. Simon of the Desert in Brighton is P9. Octavio 67 is 5th, 0.1 behind Dudere. Octavio 67 is now 4th. Milkai Punani in Tunland is 7th on standards, 0.2 behind Pork Fried Rice. Simon of the Desert in Ta unspecified currency and Stifton is 11, 0.2 ahead of Timo 1. Smile Racing from Poland is 10th on standards, 0.3 behind Benjamin Nash. Dude in KVA unspecified currency Lposen is 5th, 0.4 behind Octavio 67. Octavio 67 in BA unspecified currency and is P4, 0.4 behind Archibacan. Pork Fried Rice on lap 3 is 6th, 0.1 ahead of Milkai Punani. Pork Fried Rice is now P5. Milkai Punani in Tunland is P5 battling Pork Fried Rice. Octavio 67 in Benestrep for Hayen Rna Yen Len on lap 3 is P4, 0.4 behind Archibacan. Octavio 67 was 1.1 faster last lap. Pork Fried Rice is 6th on standards, 0.4 behind Milkai Punani. Octavio 67 in Brighton on lap 3 is 4th, 0.5 behind Archibacan. Pork Fried Rice in Oklopskerven is 6th, 0.3 behind Milkai Punani. Good Smile Racing is 8th on standards, 0.2 behind Dude. Pork Fried Rice in Spaken is P6, 0.4 behind Milkai Punani. Arkebacon in Benestrepper Hayen Rna Yenlen is 4th on standards, 0.1 behind Octavio 67. Milkai Punani is 5th, 0.1 behind Arkebacon. Arkebacon in Gryden is P4, 0.3 behind Octavio 67. Arkebacon is now P3. Octavio 67 is P5, 0.1 ahead of Pork Fried Rice. Simon of the Desert entering the pits after 4 laps on standards is P15. Octavio 67 is now P6. Pork Fried Rice is P5. Timo 1 in Spaken is P9 on standards, 0.3 behind Good Smile Racing. Milkai Punani in Benestrepper Hayen Rna Yenlen is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Dude. Monkey entering the pits after 4 laps on standards is P15. Pork Fried Rice in Benestre after Hayen Rna Yenlen on lap 5 is P5 battling Arkebacon. Pork Fried Rice is now P4. Milkai Punani is P3, 0.3 ahead of Pork Fried Rice. Costo entering the pits after 5 laps on standards is 2nd. Costo is 3rd. Pork Fried Rice entering the pits after 5 laps on standards is P5. Last Freddy is 1st on standards. Octavio 67 entering the pits after 5 laps on standards is 12. Good Smile Racing in Spaken is P4, 0.4 behind Arkebacon. Good Smile Racing is now 3rd. Timo 1 in Hayen Rna Yenlen is P5, 0.4 behind Arkebacon. Timo 1 was 1.4 faster last lap. Good Smile Racing from Poland in Gryden is P3, 0.5 behind Milkai Punani. Last Freddy entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is 1st. Milkai Punani entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is P2. Good Smile Racing entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is P3. Milkai Punani is 3rd. Arkebacon entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is 6th. Jonah Hacks entering the pits after 6 laps on standards is P9. Good Smile Racing is P7. Timo 1 in Benestrepper Hayen Rna Yenlen is 1st. Best lap is a 1:10.936. 0.270 off the fastest lap. Good Smile Racing is 7th. Best lap is a 1:10.666. Benjamin Nash is 2nd on standards. Best lap is a 1:11.595. 0.929 off the fastest lap. Milkai Punani is P8, 0.2 behind Good Smile Racing. Jonah Hacks in Gryden is 12th on standards, 0.5 behind Costo. Milkai Punani in start Kurban is P8, 0.8 behind Good Smile Racing. Good Smile Racing was 1.2 faster last lap. Technolodite in Hayen Rna Yenlen is third on standards, 1.2 ahead of Dude. Hax in Vene Strep for Hayen Rna Yenlen on lap 8 is P12, 0.4 behind Costo. Hax is now 11th. Turbo Turpin is 9th on standards, 0.5 behind Milkai Punani. Judere entering the pits after 8 laps on standards is 4th. Milkai Punani is 8th, 0.6 ahead of Turbo Turpin. Turbo Turpin was 12.1 faster last lap. Milkai Punani is now 7th. Pork Fried Rice is P6. Pork Fried Rice is now P7. Pork Fried Rice is now 8th. Dude is P14. Arkebacon in Vene Strep for Hayen Rna Yenlen is P9, 0.5 behind Pork Fried Rice. Arkebacon is now P10. Timo 1 is P2 on standards, 3.8 ahead of Benjamin Nash. Technolodite entering the pits after 9 laps on standards is P4. Technolodite is P4. Last Freddy on lap 10 is 5th, 1.6 ahead of Good Smile Racing. Last Freddy is now 4th. Turbo Turpin in start Kurban is 7th, 0.5 behind Milkai Punani. Pork Fried Rice in Tunlin is 9th. Best lap is a 1:11.653. 1.340 off the fastest lap. Jerka S entering the pits after 9 laps on standards is 13th. Pork Fried Rice is now 7th. Jerka S is P14. Last Freddy is 4th. Best lap is a 1:11.889. 1.576 off the fastest lap. Timo 1 entering the pits after 10 laps on standards is P1. Timo 1 is first. Last Freddy in Oplopskurban is P4, 1.3 behind Good Smile Racing. Turbo Turpin entering the pits after 10 laps on standards is P6. Turbo Turpin is P6. Last Freddy is 4th, 0.7 behind Timo 1. Nash in Vene Strep for Hayen Rna Yenlen is first, 1.8 ahead of Good Smile Racing. Benjamin is now P3. Ben is now P4. Octavio 67 in Spaken is 10, 0.3 behind Arkebacon. Arkebacon in Vene Strep for Hayen Rna Yenlen is 10, 0.3 ahead of Octavio 67. Arkebacon is now P11. Arkebacon is now P10. Milkai Punani in Oplopskurban is P5, 0.3 behind Nash. Ben entering the pits after 11 laps on standards is P5. Milkai Punani is now P4. Octavio 67 in Gryton is 11th, 0.5 behind Arkebacon. Technolodite in Spaken is P6, 1.0 behind Pork Fried Rice. Octavio 67 is P11, 0.9 behind Archibacon. Jonah in Hayen Rna Yen Len is 7th. Best lap is a 1:11.886. 2.189 off the fastest lap. Octavio 67 in Hayen Rna Yen Len is 10th, 1.1 ahead of Costa. Technolodite in Start Kurban on lap 13 is 6th, 1.2 behind Pork Fried Rice. Axe in Tunlan is 7th, 0.8 ahead of Benjamin. Milkai Punani in Start Kurban is P4, 0.5 behind Last Freddy. Benjamin Nash in Start Kurban is P8 on standards, 0.3 behind Hacks. Jerka S in BA unspecified currency and is 15th. Best lap is a 1:12.876. 3.179 off the fastest lap. Benjamin Nash in Hayen Rna Yen Len is 8th. 0.3 behind Jonah. Milkai Punani in BA unspecified currency and is P4. 0.5 behind Last Freddy. Benjamin Nash is P8 battling Hacks. Milkai Punani in Tunlan is P4, 0.4 behind Last Freddy. Pork Fried Rice is 5th, 0.2 behind Last Freddy. Last Freddy in Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is P4, 0.4 ahead of pork fried rice. Octavio 67 in Venestre for Ha Yen Rna Yen Len is 10th. Last Freddy in Otlobskurven is 4th, 0.4 ahead of pork fried rice. Technolodite is P6, 0.1 behind pork fried rice. Pork fried rice in Svaken is 5th on standards, 0.3 behind Last Freddy. The leader has just finished the race. Knutstorp Racing finished P1. Timo 1 finished P2. Milkai Punani finished P3. Technolodite finished P4. Last Freddy finished P5. Pork fried rice finished 6th. Jonah finished 7th. Nash finished P8. Turbo Turpin finished P9. Octavio 67 finished P10. Costo finished P11. Dude finished P12. Finished P14. Arkibakan finished 13th. Monkey finished P15. Hacks finished P7. Last Freddy finished 5th. Knutstorp Racing finished P1. Jonah Hacks finished P7.